Hello Nilam. Hello Ramkumar. Welcome. Yeah, I'm good. So everybody, today also we are starting with the Unacademy app quiz. I told you until September 30th we will be having this daily. Okay, maximum number of quizzes. That is the idea. Maximum number of questions. So until September 30, every day the class will start with the Unacademy app quiz. So I request all of you to go to the Unacademy app and join me there. So as per the requests today, it is a mix of ancient India and medieval India. Okay, so please go to the download the Unacademy learning app and join the quiz using the code 503799. In the app itself, you can see this test tab there at the down below, and once you select that, you will be able to see the screen, and in that click the join quiz button. Okay, and apply the code 503799. Once you do that, you will be able to attempt the quiz. Okay, this is happening in Unacademy app. This is not happening in YouTube. Okay, I am here to guide you only. The YouTube session will start right afterwards. Okay, the YouTube session will start right afterwards, but until then this is at Unacademy app only. So everybody please join the quiz there. Okay, we will just wait for a couple of seconds, couple of minutes for some more to join. 3 people have already joined. Some more of you, there are many usually who joins, so we will just wait for a couple of minutes. Yes, more people are joining now. Naveen has joined. Okay, so the UPSC Civil Service examination is about 10 days from now, next Sunday, coming Sunday, and after that next Sunday, that is the date, October 4. I hope all of you are ready, prepared well enough. Okay, to all those who are attempting, all the best. So until September 30, this class will go on doing maximum number of questions from different areas. Okay, as many as I can, I will complete. All right. So we will just begin very soon. Just waiting for last about 2 minutes. At 4:05 we will start. It doesn't matter how many join. At 4:05 we will start, and those who come after that, they can join in between. Okay. So based on requests from you all, today it is ancient India and medieval India combined. Okay. So together 30 questions quiz, 60 seconds per question. That is the idea. Yes, only 4 people so far. Okay, we will start at sharp 4:05. Okay, doesn't matter how many join. Sharp 4:05 we will start the quiz. Okay, anybody who do not know how to join this, please download Unacademy learning app. In that, under the test tab, click the join quiz button. Once you do that, you will be asked to enter a particular code, and at that area you can enter 503799. Okay, so please do that. And yes, we are going to begin now, not waiting anymore now. Okay, so yeah, those who have joined, you can start the quiz in 4, 3, 2, 1. So the first question is on the board. Which one among the following books was authored by a lady of the Mughal royal house? Akbarnama, Babarnama, Humayunnama, Jahangirnama. Simple question to start with. Too much time I think, but even then fairly easy question, so make sure you get it right. Okay, Akbarnama, Babarnama, Humayunnama and Jahangirnama. 3 of them are actually written by males and 1 is written by a female, who is also I will give you a clue. It is written by the sister of that particular king. Okay. Somebody else's mother also. Yes, so the last 10 seconds, I think I will get 100% in this one. Because all of you are very well versed in these things. Yes, so time's up. Correct answer is option C. Wow, nobody got that. It is Humayun Nama, guys. Humayun Nama is written by Gulbadan Begum, Humayun's sister, Akbar's mother. Okay. Question number 2. Consider the following statements about Sufism. The Sufis were critical of the dogmatic definitions and scholastic methods of interpreting the Quran and Sunnah adopted by theologians. 2. The Sufis sought an interpretation of the Quran on the basis of their personal experience. Which of the statements are correct? Okay, there is a minute issue there. The statement number 1 is the first one. Okay, it is written 2 there, but it is 1. Second statement is the second statement. So this is regarding the Sufi school. Let's see how many get this right. Anybody in YouTube who are not participating in this quiz, please download Unacademy Learning app and join this quiz using the code 503799. Any doubts, you can ask me in YouTube live chat. Yes, second question is done. Correct answer to this question is option C. Yeah, 2 of you got it right. Swati leading at the moment. Very good. We are moving to question number 3. With reference to Indian philosophy, consider the following statements regarding Vishishta Dvaita. Okay. It was propounded by Ramanujacharya. It denies the reality of the world. According to it, Brahma is a personal god with omniscient qualities. Choose the correct answer. This is about Vishishta Dvaita. Okay. Qualified monism. Something related with, no, I won't say that, then it would be the answer. So, which of these statements is or are correct? 1 and 3, 2 only, 1 and 2, 2 and 3. Choose the correct answer. Yes. Correct answer option A. 40% getting this. Very good. One more has joined. Divya, welcome. Okay. Swati taking a commenting lead there. Moving on to our 4th question. With reference to the religious history of India, consider the following statement. The concept of Bodhisattva is central to the Hinayana sect of Buddhism. Bodhisattva is the compassionate one on his way to enlightenment. Bodhisattva delights achieving his own salvation to help all sentient beings on their path to it. Which of these statements are correct? Okay. Options 1 only, 2 and 3, 2 only, 1, 2, 3. This is about Bodhisattvas regarding Buddhism. I hope you know who Bodhisattvas are. If you know it, you can easily guess the answer from this. Again, go by elimination. That is how you tackle these questions. So, what is the correct answer? Right answer to question number 4 is option B. 20% getting it. Very good. Yes. Moving on to our next question now. Question number 5. Ambubachi Mela is an annual festival held at the Kamakya temple. Kamakya temple is one of the Shakti Peeths. Shakti Peeths are located across India, Bangladesh, Pakistan, Nepal, China and Sri Lanka. Which of these statements are correct? 1 only, 1 and 3, 2 and 3, 1, 2 and 3. We have looked at this question already in our current affairs session. So I am pretty much sure all of you will get this right. But anyway, we will see. easy question. Look at the options, guys. Even if you do not know a particular statement, just look at the options, and easily you can get the answer right. Yes, last 5 seconds. Done. So fifth question, correct answer is option D. 75% getting this. I was expecting that, and anyway, okay. So very good, guys. Swati, Divya, Nilam, above 100 at the top 3 at the moment. Question number 6. Jagannath temple was built by Chalukya rulers in 12th century. It is a Vaishnavite temple. Jagannath, Balabhadra and Subhadra are the deities worshipped at the temple. Choose the correct answer. Okay, this is about Jagannatha temple. Question is, who built it? Okay, is it Vaishnavite temple? And Jagannatha, Balabhadra and Subhadra are the deities worshipped in temple. Which of these statements are correct? 1, 2 and 3, 1 and 3, 2 and 3, 2 only. Choose the correct answer. Question number 6. Last 5 seconds. Yes. So time's up. Correct answer option C. It is a, I think, very direct question because Jagannath temple is in Puri, is in Orissa, and Chalukyas were not the persons there. They were the Gangas. Okay. Chalukyas were ruling towards the west of India, not east. Question number 7. With reference to the cultural history of medieval India, consider the following statements. Siddhas of Tamil region were monotheistic and condemned idolatry. Lingayats of Kannada region questioned the theory of rebirth and rejected the caste hierarchy. Which of the statements are correct? Guys, whoever is in YouTube, please join this quiz in Unacademy learning app. Okay, download the Unacademy learning app, hit the tests button down here and hit the join quiz button. This is free, so anybody can join. Simply download the app and join the quiz using this code 503799. We have still about 23 questions to go, so please do join. Okay. Yes. What is the answer for 7th question? Seventh question, correct answer is option C. 60% getting this. Very good. Yeah, one more person has joined. Akshay. Welcome, Akshay. Yeah. Swati having a very good lead there. Consider the following statements. The materialistic philosophy propounded by Charvaka came to be known as the Lokayata system. 2. Charvaka school denies the existence of God. Which of the statements given above is or are correct? 1 only, 2 only, 1 and 2, neither 1 nor 2. Choose the correct answer. So there are two kinds of schools in Indian Hindu philosophy. I have taken a class regarding this in Unacademy as a free session. Hope you remember it. Okay. Charvaka school denies the existence of God. It is came to be known as Lokayata system. Which of these statements are correct? Yes. So what is the correct answer? Correct answer option C. Both the statements are correct. Okay. Yes. Swati, Divya, Nilam, top 3 at the moment. Very good. Question number 9. Consider the following statements about the script of Indus Valley people. It was a pictographic script. It has the Boustropedian style. It has been deciphered by James Princeps. Which of the statements given above is or are correct? 1 and 2, 1 and 3, 2 and 3, 1, 2, 3. Again, a simple question. I think everybody will get this one correct. So I'm expecting 100% answer on a particular option. Let's see. Last 15 seconds, guys. This is about Indus Valley people. Be careful. Yeah, most of you might have already answered this. So the correct answer is obviously option A, 75%. Okay, even then somebody got that wrong. Fine. Or may have skipped it. Anyway, James Prinsep was the person who deciphered the Mauryan script, okay? Ashoka scripts, not the Indus Valley. Indus Valley is yet to be deciphered. Consider the following statements about differences between Harappan and Vedic civilizations and identify the incorrect code. Okay, incorrect statement, don't forget. Raw material for both rural and urban settlements was burnt brick in Harappan civilization, while it was mud brick and timber respectively in Vedic civilization. Okay, Harappan houses were utilitarian with minimal decoration, while the Vedic houses had white color applied on the outer walls with a feature called chaitya. City walls of Harappan cities were used to regulate trade and flooding, while Vedic cities were heavily fortified. Harappans were mainly traders and town dwellers, while the Vedic people were initially nomadic. Which of the statements are incorrect? Again, simple question if you have read the statements very well. So time's up. Correct answer to the 10th question is option A. Okay, I don't think anybody got that. Or one maybe. Yes. Okay. Question number 11. Who among the following Mughal emperors shifted emphasis from illustrated manuscripts to album and individual portrait? Humayun, Akbar, Jahangir, Shah Jahan. Shifted emphasis from illustrated manuscripts to album and individual portrait. Okay. Just think about the kings who are associated with paintings and all. If you have, this is I think given in Poonam Dalal Dahiya sir's textbook, or maybe in Satish Chandra sir's textbook as well. NCRT's also. Actually, this is a simple question. Yes, it is in Satish Chandra sir's textbook only. Okay. Correct answer to question number 11 is option B. Okay. Yeah, option B. So Swati, Divya and Nilam at the top 3 positions now. It is Akbar. Okay. Question number 12. Building Kalyana Mandapas was a notable feature in temple construction in the kingdom of Chalukyas, Chandelas, Rashtrakutas, Vijayanagara. The exact statement is given in Satish Chandra's textbook. Okay. Building Kalyana Mandapas. So try to think this wording. Okay, Kalyana Mandapa. This wording, is it a South Indian word? Is it a Deccani word? Okay. And then try to associate the corresponding kingdom. Question number 12. Yes, last 10 seconds. Chalukyas, Chandelas, Rashtrakutas, Vijayanagara. Which of these statements are correct? Question number 12. Yes, done. So correct answer is option D. It is Vijayanagara Empire only. Okay. I thought many would have gotten that right, but it is less. Anyway, question number 13. Consider the following statements. Saint Nimbarka was a contemporary of Akbar. Saint Kabir was greatly influenced by Sheikh Ahmad Sirhindi. Which of the above statements is or are correct? 1 only, 2 only, 1 and 2, neither 1 nor 2. Okay, this is about Nimbarka, Saint Nimbarka. He is a contemporary of Akbar. He was greatly influenced by, Saint Kabir was greatly influenced by Sheikh Ahmad Sir Hindi. Which of the statements are correct? Guys, whoever is in YouTube, this quiz is happening in the Unacademy learning app. Okay, so download the app, go to the test tab and hit the join quiz button and enter the code 503799 to join this quiz. Okay, so please go to the Unacademy learning app. So correct answer option D, none of the above. 33% getting it right. One more has joined. Rupali Patra, welcome. Question 14. With reference to the difference between the culture of Rigvedic Aryans and the Indus Valley people, which of the following statements is or are correct? Rigvedic Aryans used the coat of a mail and helmet in warfare, whereas the people of Indus Valley civilization did not leave any evidence of using them. 2. Rigvedic Aryans knew gold, silver and copper, whereas Indus Valley people knew only copper and iron. Rigvedic Aryans had domesticated the horse, whereas there is no evidence of Indus Valley people having been aware of this animal. Choose the correct answer. Question number 14. 1 only, 2 and 3, 1 and 3, 1, 2, 3. Very simple question. Last 10 seconds. Yes, 3, 2, 1 and done. So what is the answer? Correct answer is option C. Okay. Yeah, not many getting it. Only a limit, very few. Swati, Akshay and Nilam at the top at the moment. Question 15. We are halfway there. With reference to the religious history of India, consider the following statements. Sautrantika and Sammidiya were the sects of Jainism. Sarvadivadin held that the constituents of phenomena were not only momentary but existed forever in a latent form. Which of the statements are correct? 1 only, 2 only, 1 and 2, neither 1 nor 2. So people who are at YouTube, this quiz is happening in Unacademy learning app. So please join us there using the code 503799. Download the Unacademy learning app and enter this code. Okay. So what is the correct answer? Question number 15. The right answer is option B. 60% getting it. Very good. Okay. Really good. Naveen getting into the top 3. Question 16 is on the board. Which one of the following pairs does not form part of the 6 systems of Indian philosophy? Mimamsa and Vedanta, Nyaya and Vaisheshika, Lokayata and Kapila, Kapalika and Sankhya and Yoga. Which of these statements are? A very simple question. Probably the easiest. More than enough time also. So I expect 100% to get this right. Okay, I'm expecting all of you to get this right. Anyway, let's see. Still plenty of time remaining. 15 seconds to go. Yes, last 5 seconds. And done. So what is the correct answer option? Oh wow, 67%. Even then many got that wrong or at least did not attempt the questions. Okay. Alright. I thought it was a very simple question. Which of the following kingdoms were associated with the life of Buddha? Avanti, Gandhara, Kosala, Magadha. Choose the correct answer. Okay. Associated with the life of Buddha. Avanti, Gandhara, Kosala, Magadha. 1, 2, 3, 2 and 4, 3 and 4, 1, 3 and 4. Last 15 seconds. This is regarding Buddhism. So which of these kingdoms is or are associated with Buddha? Okay. So yes, time's up. What is the correct answer to question number 17? It is option C. 33% getting this. Good. Yes, the top 3, top 5 is very close actually. All of them battling it out. Question number 18 now. Consider the following statements about Sankhya philosophy. Sankhya philosophy was put forward by Kapila. It holds that there is a need of an external agent for the achievement of liberation. Which of the statements given above is or are correct? Sankhya system. Okay, the first of the philosophical schools. First statement is saying it is put forth by Kapila. Second is saying that it holds that there is a need of an external agent for the achievement of liberation. So which of these statements are correct? Question number 18. 12 questions to go after this one. Last 10 seconds. Yes, done. So what is the correct answer? Correct answer is option A. Okay, Kabila, that is correct, but other statement is wrong. Oh, Akshay has taken the lead now, followed by Swati and Naveen. Okay. Those who are at the YouTube, please join this quiz in the Unacademy Learning app. Download the app and under the test tab, hit the join quiz button. Okay. And enter the code 503799 in order to join this quiz. Consider the following pairs of Harappan sites and their related facts. Ropar dockyard, Tholavira dams and embankments, Surkotada remains of horse bones found, Lothal copper axe excavated. Choose the correctly matched pair. Very simple question. So last 10 seconds. Yes, we are done. So correct answer is option. I think it got stuck or something. Didn't show. Anyway, it's D. Okay. Yes. Because it is Lothal, which is the dockyard, and copper axe is the axis from Dopa. So question number 20. With reference to the cultural history of India, consider the following statements. White marble was used in the making of Buland Darwaza and Kanka at the Fatehpur Sikri. Red sandstone and marble were used in making Bara Imambara and Rumi Darwaza at Lucknow. Which of the statements given above is or are correct? Okay, Buland Darwaza and Kanka in Fatehpur Sikri. Then red sandstone in Bara Imambara and Rumi Darwaza in Lucknow. Which of these statements are correct? Simple direct questions again. Ten seconds remaining. And we are done. So what is the correct answer to question number 20? It is option A. Nobody getting it. It's alright. So still Akshay is topping, followed by Swati and Naveen. Okay. Question number 21. With reference to the Vaisheshika school of thought, consider the following statements. The school propounded the atom theory and applied it to explain the formation of an object. It neither believes in both souls nor its transmigration. Okay, neither believe in soul nor its transmigration. Choose the correct answer. One only, two only, both, one and two, neither one nor two. About Vaisheshika school, okay? Vaisheshika school. Yes, last 5 seconds. And the correct answer is option C. Both are correct. 67% getting this right. Very good. Swati taking back the lead at the top, closely followed by Akshay, Naveen, and then Nilam and Divya. Okay. Question 22. Consider the following statements. The Brahmins had monopolized education in the Gupta period, and Sanskrit had become the language of the elite in the society. Buddhism and Jainism had gained popularity during their simple approach to religion and their propagation in the language of masses. With the development of Mahayana Buddhism, Sanskrit again gained impetus. Choose the correct answer. 1 and 2, 2 and 3, 1 and 3, 1, 2 and 3. Okay guys, whoever is in YouTube, please join this quiz in the Unacademy Learning app. Download the app. Under the test button, hit the join quiz button. Okay, and enter the code 503799. That is how you can participate in this quiz. This is not happening in YouTube. This is happening in Unacademy Learning app. Okay. Yes. So yeah, done. Counter is done. What is the right answer? Option D. Okay, none of the above. Not many got that right. Question number 23. Consider the following statements. Bijak is a composition of teaching of Saint Dadu Dayal. Okay. The philosophy of Pushti Marg was propounded by Madhavacharya. Which of these statements is or are correct? A. 1 only, B. 2 only, C. both 1 and 2, D. neither 1 nor 2. 30 seconds for you to answer. Please join the Unacademy Learning app. This is free. Download the app from Google Play. Create a very free account. Under the test tab, hit the join quiz button. And when prompted, give the code 503799. Okay. So the last 5 seconds for this quiz. Sorry, for this question. And the correct answer is option D, neither. Okay. None of these options are correct. So Akshay getting it right and moving to the first position, followed by Swati and Naveen. Question 24. Consider the following statements about the education system under the Mughals. Humayun introduced the study of mathematics, astronomy, and geography in the madrasas in Delhi. The women of the royal and rich families got an education at home. Akbar added subjects like accountancy, public administration, geometry, and built a workshop near his palace. Which of the given statements is or are correct? 1 only, 2 only, 1 and 3, 1, 2, 3. This is about education system under the Mughals. So which among the statements is or are correct? The Hindi version of the question is also shown. This is a very beautiful app where you can participate in as many quizzes as you want. So please download this Unacademy Learning app for free and participate in these quizzes. Okay. So correct answer to question number 24 is option D. All the above. Okay. Still Akshay leading. One more person has joined us. Ruchira. Okay, welcome Ruchira. 25th question. Consider the following statements in relation to Indus Valley civilization. The cities of Harappa and Mohenjo-daro that flourished on the banks of river Ganga are one of the earliest examples of civic planning. 3 important cities like Harappa, Mohenjo-daro and Lothal are located in present-day Pakistan. Which of the statements given above is or are correct? Very simple, very direct question. 1 only, 2 only, 1 and 2, neither 1 nor 2. You are asked the correct statement, okay? About Indus Valley civilization. Very two glaring, obvious questions. obvious statements. So yes, time's up. Question number 25. Correct answer to this question is option D. 80% getting this. Very good. Swati back at the top. Because obviously Lothal is not in Pakistan, it is in Gujarat. Also, it is not Ganga, it is Indus. So question number 26. With reference to the Chola administration, the terms Muttayal and Vetti, okay, refer to the obligation to dash. Provide food to the state officials, provide labor services, pay rural tax in cash, provide military service. Hello guys, sorry about that. Some issues, internet issues happened in between. That is why I lost the connection there. Okay, but anyway, we are back online. So we are in the last 30th question. Consider the following statements about Sherbolu inscription. Okay, this question I cannot connect to the computer now. This is the last question, but afterwards I will show you the current affairs questions. Don't worry, that happens here only. Some issues with the app, that is why I cannot connect it. Sorry. Anyway, today's winner is Naveen, followed by Swati and Akshay at 2nd and 3rd position. Divya at 4th and Nilam at 5th position. Okay, very good guys. So thank you everybody for joining. You can actually participate in this quiz every day. I have this every day at Unacademy app at 4 p.m. Okay, so make sure you all participate in this. Okay, so we will just wait for a minute or so and then start straight away. Yes, so everybody, I hope you are back here at the Unacademy Learning app. We had the quiz and now we are going to have the current affairs quiz in YouTube itself. So you can join here, answer the polls and everything else in the YouTube live chat itself. Okay, so we are starting. Let me just bring up that. Okay, I hope I am audible. So today is day 23 out of 30. Hello everyone, good evening. Okay, day 23 out of 30. First question's answer was wrong. Okay, Swati, I will look into that. Okay, what was that first question? First question answer is correct only, na? It was about that book, right? Which of the following books was written by a female? That was the question, I think. And the answer is actually correct only. Lady author of the book. Yes, Swati, the answer is right. What is wrong? What was the given answer? Correct answer is option C. Gulbadan Begum wrote the Humayun Nama. So that has to be correct. Humayun Nama is the right answer. Akbar Nama Abdul Fasal, Babar Nama Babar, Jahangir Nama Jahangir only. So Humayun Nama was written by Humayun's sister Gulbadan Begum, Akbar's mother. So I think that is correct. Yeah. Anyway, okay. Anyway, let's move on to current affairs quiz. So just before that, let me give you a brief about Unacademy. Unacademy is the largest learning platform in India, and you can get a free. You can attend these quizzes for free, but if you get a subscription, you will get much more than this. Okay, so we will give you daily live classes, live tests and quizzes, structured courses, unlimited access to our resources. All these you will be getting if you can take a Unacademy subscription. Okay, so make sure to get one. In order to do that, download the Unacademy Learning app and hit the get subscription button. Okay, So this is about me. I am Madhav Sankar R Warrier, and this is my Telegram code t.me/msrw1. If you can subscribe to this Telegram channel, you can keep up with the updates and links of my sessions. All right, and unacademy.com/@msrw. This is my Unacademy URL. Here you can watch many of my free sessions. Okay, so Unacademy brings you all the great top educators from all over the country. All these faces are very, very familiar to you, so no further introduction for them. So this is what the UPSC package looks like: polity, history, current affairs, economy, and geography. So everything basics for UPSC is there. Even optional courses, practice and strategy sessions, answer writing sessions, art and culture. Okay, so these kind of special sessions are also provided as a one-stop destination for UPSC preparation. So these are the current rates of subscription, starting from 1 month at 8,000 rupees to 1 year 44,000 rupees. But these rates are going to be increased. So if you would like to take a subscription, please do that ASAP. Okay, so this is the basic plan. It is known as the Plus. So if you join Unacademy Plus for 1 year, it will cost you 44,000 rupees. But if you use my code MSRW1, then you can avail a 10% discount on the subscription rate. Same goes for a 2-year subscription. Okay, so then you have the iconic package, which is something higher. Everything in the Plus package plus a personal coach or a mentor or a guide who will be there to guide you and answering your queries, giving your feedback, all these things. Daily mains answer writing practice, study planner, personalized feedback. So all these things you will be getting extra if you go for an iconic subscription. Okay, so 1 year cost is about 64,000 rupees, which will get reduced by 10% if you use my code MSRW1. 2-year rates are also shown here. So please start subscribing any of these packages, that it might help you. Okay, it will help you. So if you're writing the exam in 2021, you can take this one. 2022 or later, go for the 2-year plan. Okay, that is basically about subscription packages. If you would like to watch my classes or sessions at the Unacademy app, you can use this link, unacademy.com/@msrw. Okay, all these sessions are free, so please make sure to go and check them out. So that is it. Day 23 out of 30 today. We are moving ahead with the current affairs questions. 25 questions on current affairs. Okay, I hope you all are ready. So you can answer all these questions in the YouTube live chat itself to anybody who is new. Okay, so the first question is on the board. Consider the following statements about Emergency Credit Line Guarantee Scheme. Okay, ECLGS. 100% guarantee coverage to be provided by National Credit Guarantee Trustee Company Limited. 2. Collateral free automatic loans up to rupees 3 lakh to eligible MSMEs and interested Mudra borrowers in the form of guaranteed emergency credit line facility. Select the correct answer. Okay, Naveen, tomorrow I will do the economics quiz. Swati is saying 30 seconds is enough. Fine. Swati, if it is 30 seconds, then I will increase the number of questions. Okay. Is that fine? I mean, from 30, I will make it 50 or something. But per question, 30 seconds. That would be there. All right. Yeah, Swati is going 1B. Alisha, Divya going with C there. So the right answer, okay, Naveen D. Different answers. What is the correct answer to this question? It is option C only. Okay. Divya got this right. Very good, Divya. Both these statements are correct. Emergency Credit Line Guarantee Scheme. Okay, this is something very new, passed in like July. Okay, July 2020. Very close. So 100% guarantee coverage to be provided under this scheme. But this is the cap or the collateral free automatic loan is capped at 3 lakh crores to the eligible MSMEs. Okay, this is the cap. So both these statements are correct. Right answer option C. Second one, consider the following statements about gas pricing in India. Currently, Tariffs for pipeline usage are divided into zones of 500 kilometers, with the tariff increasing for zones further away from the point where the gas is injected. 2. Under Domestic Natural Gas Pricing Guideline 2014, domestically produced gas is priced at an average rate prevailing in gas exporting countries such as US, UK, Canada and Russia. Select the correct code. Question number 2 is about gas pricing in India. Let me see how many can get this right. Yes, Swati T, Divya B, Naveen B. Okay, very good. Naveen and Divya, it is indeed option B. Why? Because current tariffs for pipeline usage are divided into zones of 300 kilometers, not 500 kilometers. Okay, so from the production agency or from the injection point up to 300 kilometers, it is one rate, and beyond 300 kilometers, it is another rate. That is the current system. But this is going to be changed very soon. Okay, a unified payment for the entire country is what is envisaged in the new scheme. Okay, second one is correct. Prevailing prices are in tandem with countries like US, UK, Canada and Russia, etc. Okay, so correct answer option 2 only. Option B, statement 2. Okay. Question 3. Consider the following statements about National Solar Mission. It is one of the 8 key national missions which comprises India's National Action Plan on Climate Change. Currently, the mission has set a target of deploying 20,000 megawatts of grid-connected solar power by 2022. Select the correct code. Question number 3. Yes, Naveen is going with C there. Nilam has joined us. Nilam C. Good evening, Shantini. Welcome. Swati B. Alisha C. Shantini, you missed the other quiz, the Unacademy app quiz today. Yeah, Alisha A. Okay, different answers again, but the correct answer is indeed A. How many got this? Only Divya. Very good, Divya. 2 out of 2 there. So 1 is the correct answer. It is one of the 8 key national missions which comprises India's National Action Plan for Climate Change. That is true. Okay, you can read about the other 7 missions online. You can find out the list. Okay. Second one. Currently, the mission has a target of deploying 20 megawatts of grid-connected solar power by 2022. This was the initial target. Okay, but what is like 20,000 megawatts means what? 20 gigawatt. Right, this target has been overcome already. We are at 40 now. Okay, and the current target for the 2022 year is 100 gigawatt or 100,000 megawatts. Okay, so second statement is wrong. Correct answer option A, 1 only. Okay, question 4. Consider the following statements about renewable purchase obligation. RPO is a mechanism by which the obligated entities are obliged to purchase certain percent of electricity from coal energy sources. 2. RPOs are provided under Electricity Act 2003 and National Tariff Policy 2006. Which of the statements are correct? Yes, Swati going with B. Divya also B. Regarding renewable purchase obligation, Nilam going with C. Simple question actually. Others? Exactly, Swati, that is it. Naveen, no. Nilam and Naveen, look at the question. Renewable purchase obligation. Renewable. And how can that be related with coal? Okay, Swati's found out that, Divya also. So this is a stark contradiction. Okay, so statement 1 is wrong. You are obliged to purchase certain percent of electricity from renewable sources. Okay, not coal. Second one is true. So correct answer is option B, 2 only. Okay. Yes, many, I think you did not register that while answering this. Anyway, 4 questions down. 5th one now. Consider the following statements about bundling scheme for round-the-clock power supply. Okay, bundling scheme for round-the-clock power supply. It is a plan to sell renewable energy and thermal power in a bundle so that end users can get uninterrupted supply of power. Bidders will have to supply at least 51% of the power from renewable sources. Select the correct answer. Okay, Nilam. You saw it only afterwards. Okay. Question 5. Bundling scheme for round-the-clock power supply. Yes, Swati going with C there. Divya B. Amaya has joined us. Welcome, Amaya. Nilam C, Naveen A. Correct answer to 5th question is actually option C. Okay, both the statements are correct. So here the key term is round-the-clock power supply. Okay, so what is the issue with renewable energy now at the moment? At the moment, the issue is the continuity is the question. Solar power, for example, you need sunlight. So if you have lack of sunlight for a very long time, then your photovoltaic cell will not get charged and you won't get electricity. So in order to make sure round the clock power supply is available, you are going to club renewable energy and thermal power into a bundle and send it. Okay. Second one, bidders will have to supply 51% of power from renewable sources. That is true. This is a green step. Okay. So both the statements are correct. Option C is the correct answer. Question number 6. Consider the following statements about build, operate and transfer toll model. Okay, there are many models by which the National Highway Authorities of India construct roads across the country. Okay, this is one of those models. And you are asked to identify the statements, which of these statements are correct. Under this model, a road developer constructs the road and he is allowed to recover his investment through toll collection. There is no government payment to the developer as he earns his money invested from tolls. Choose the correct answer. Okay, now here we have an issue, Swati and Nilam. Both of you are contradicting each other. Nilam needs 80 seconds, Swati needs 30 seconds. So I think I will settle for an average. Okay, yeah, Divya is suggesting 60 is fine. Okay, Ria 1. Naveen going with 45 seconds. Okay, you guys are putting me in a very tight position here. So question number 6, correct answer again option C only. Okay, as per this model, the developer constructs the road and he is allowed to recover his investment through toll collection. That is true. There are many models in some other model. For example, the build, operate, transfer, annuity model. Okay, there what happens? The toll collection is not there, but once the construction is done, it is maintained or it is operated by the developer himself for a particular time. Afterwards, the government will pay the money and take over the construction. Okay, so here actually developer is allowed to collect the toll until his money is regained or whatever the contractual obligation is completed. Second statement, there is no government payment to the developer as he earns his money through the tolls. Correct. Government do not has to pay anything. The constructor can gain the money from the tolls. So both these statements are correct. Option C is the correct answer. Consider the following statements about Andaman and Nicobar Islands. Okay. The highest point is Saddle Peak, located in North Andaman Island. The only active volcano in India, Barren Island, is located in Andaman and Nicobar and has last erupted in 2017. So choose the correct answer. Question number 7. Yeah, I will go for some in between time, okay? Okay, different answers. Yes, correct answer to question number 7 is D. Both the statements are correct. Okay, should have followed the pattern there. But anyway, highest peak is the Saddle Peak, which is 732 meters high in the North Andaman Island. That is true. The only active volcano in India, the Barren Islands. That is a very famous statement. I think no need for any explanation there. This has last erupted in 2017. That was all over in the news. Okay, so both these statements are correct. Option D is the right answer. Chris Gopalakrishnan Committee deals with which among the following areas? Non-personal data, urban floods, COVID-19 testing, man-animal conflict. Okay. 50s. This is more like an auction going on. 50, 60, 80. So, yes. Ria Razak, correct. Swati going with A there. Nilam also. Correct answer to question number 8 is nobody else. Okay, I will tell you it is non-personal data. Okay, there are personal data and non-personal data. So non-personal data is any kind of data from which a person or an individual cannot be identified. Okay, for example, if it contains anything based on which a particular individual can be identified, it is categorized as a personal data. So Chris Gopalakrishnan Committee is dealing with non-personal data, how it can be used for deciding national policies and other frameworks. Okay, so correct answer is option A, non-personal data. Question number 9. Consider the following statements about Outer Space Treaty of 1967. It is administered by United Nations Committee on Peaceful Uses of Outer Space. India is a signatory to this treaty and ratified it in 1982. Choose the correct answer. Still the government has no data. Yes, Swati. Question number 9. Outer Space Treaty. Very simple question, I think. We have looked into many questions from this area before. Yes, Divya C, Swati B. Okay, Shantini, don't worry. Fine. Question number 9. I hope you get well soon. Okay. Question number 9. Correct answer is option C. Both the statements are correct. So, United Nations Committee on Peaceful Uses of Outer Space. This is the one that looks into Outer Space Treaty. Okay, what is this? Peaceful use of outer space. We are not allowed to keep nuclear weapons or any kind of weapons in the outer space. Outer space is considered as a common space for everybody. Okay, and that is the reason why India's recent anti-satellite missiles has been looked down upon by other world countries. Okay, so first statement is true. Second statement, India is a signatory and has ratified it in 1982. Also correct. So answer is option C, both A and B. Easy question again. Kessler syndrome is associated with what among the following? I have asked this question in one of my previous quiz series. Okay, not the 1000 quizzes MCQ. Deficiency of vitamin E, space debris, exposure to arsenic, exposure to mercury. Yeah, Swati going with B. Kessler syndrome. Ria going with B again. Divya has no idea. Okay, I think Divya wasn't in that class at that time. Okay, but I had covered this quiz question both in my class and in my quiz. Yes, Nilam knows it for sure. So correct answer is indeed it is B. Okay, space debris. So what is Kessler syndrome, Divya? Kessler syndrome means it is a self-sustaining chain collision. Okay, so if the number of debris in the space exceeds a particular limit, then it can initiate a self-sustaining collision, chain of collision, which will never stop. It will hit one another and move, keep on multiplying. Okay, that is known as the Kessler syndrome, and this is dangerous for satellites, rockets, and all these things. If you have played that mobile game, Chain Reaction, there is a mobile game. If you have played that, you will know the concept. Exactly the same. Okay, so correct answer option B. Question number 11. Consider the following statements about draft EIA 2020. Okay, Environment Impact Assessment Bill, which is has been very controversial. So you can expect something from that. 1. It proposes to reduce the period of public consultation hearings to a maximum of 40 days and reduces from 30 to 20 days the time provided for the public to submit their responses. Category B projects are further classified into B1 and B2 on the basis of their scope and potential impact, and only the projects under B2 are exempted. Select the correct answer. Question number 11. Yes, Ria correct. Nilam correct. Yeah, Swati going with A, Shantini C, Nilam C. So what is the correct answer? Question number 11. It is option C. Okay, both the statements are correct. According to the draft EIA proposed in 2020 by our Environment Minister Prakash Javadekar, this has been done. Public consultation hearings to a maximum of 40 days. It has been capped like that. And the period within which the public has to submit their responses is reduced from 30 to 20 days. Also, category B projects has been, decentralized into two, B1 and B2, and only B2 projects are exempted from the scope. Okay, so both the statements are correct. Option C. Just read this draft EIA. Okay, Google it and simply go through it very quickly. Question 12. Consider the following statements about the impact of COVID-19 on environment. Okay, there are marked decline in the air pollution, clean beaches due to the lack of tourists, and reduced noise pollution. Carbon dioxide levels in the atmosphere reached their highest monthly average ever recorded. Select the correct code. Question number 12. Yeah, Swati A, Shantini C. Nilam A, Divya A, Riya A. I think Naveen has gone. Question number 12, correct answer is actually C. Only Shantini got this. Very good, Shantini. Second statement is, first statement is true. Everybody knows that. We have seen the those WhatsApp forward messages where, some hill in the locality is very visible after a long time. These kinds of messages were very prevalent during the coronavirus lockdown. So first statement is wrong. Marked decline in air pollution, clean beaches, reduced noise pollution. So this is true. Carbon dioxide levels in the atmosphere reached their highest monthly average ever recorded. This is also correct. Okay, even though people do not go out and use the vehicles or anything, carbon dioxide is a gas that will stay in the atmosphere for a very long time. Okay, so even if it is produced before, say in 2019 or even earlier, still it will stay in the atmosphere for a very long time. And during the coronavirus lockdown, this limit, the total amount of carbon dioxide within the atmosphere reached the peak. Okay, even though the relative amount that is added to the atmosphere is less, the absolute amount, the net amount in the atmosphere reached its peak. Okay, so statement 2 is also correct. Answer option C. Understood? The new amount added might be less, but the net amount in the atmosphere already present is highest. Okay. Question number 13. Consider the following statements about decarbonizing transport initiative. The DTI was launched in 2016 with the funding from the ITF and other funding partners including World Bank, European Commission, etc. The initiative promotes carbon neutral mobility to help stop climate change. Select the correct answer. Nilam, I hope I am clear. I think I explained that. Delhi NCR was clean, okay. I think now it is back polluted. Nah. Question number 13. Yes, Swati C, Divya C, Nilam B, Shantini B. B and C together. Correct answer is actually C again. Okay, again C is the right answer. So DTI or the Decarbonizing Transport Initiative was launched in 2016, funding from the International Transportation Foundation and other funding partners including World Bank, European Commission, etc. This is a very factual statement and it is true. The initiative promotes carbon neutral mobility to help stop climate change. Again true. Okay, carbon neutral means what? It doesn't have any carbon footprints it doesn't leave any carbon footprints. Okay, it does not emit carbon monoxide or any other gases that can have impact the climate change. So it is carbon neutral. Correct answer option C, both A and B. 14. Change the world list data is report published by who among the or which among the following agencies? Change the world list data. Fortune, Oxfam, German Watch, Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation. Swati going with Oxfam. Actually, many are going with Oxfam. Naveen is back. Naveen is also going with Oxfam. Shantini also. Ria is going with Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation. Nilam as well. So this is the time when I open my account. So 1 point for me. Correct answer is option A. Fortune. Okay, Fortune is the agency that publishes Change the World list data. Okay. So this is a very direct factual question. Please do remember, add it to the list other reports and indexes we have already discussed. Okay. Question 15. Consider the following statements about International Transport Forum, ITF. ITF is an intergovernmental organization within the World Bank. It is the only global body with a mandate for all modes of transport. Select the correct code. International Transport Forum. Question number 15. Nilam, I am not sure much about, I do not know much about fortune. Okay. I also studied this as a part of the report only. I do not know much about that particular agency. I will look it and tell you tomorrow. Okay. I'm not sure. So we'll get back to you on that tomorrow. Question 15. Correct answer is yes. Dharangula has joined us. Welcome. Option B. 2 only. Okay. ITF is an intergovernmental organization within the which one? Not World Bank. It is UN. Okay. So first statement is wrong. Second statement is correct. It is the only global body with a mandate for all modes of transport. Okay. Both are factual statements about ITF. You can just study it. Correct answer is option B. 16. This is an easier question. Global Environment Facility. It was established on the eve of 1992 Rio Summit. 2. The World Bank serves as the GEF trustee administering the fund. Select the correct code. Okay. Global Environment Facility. C. Okay, everybody going with C. Correct answer is yes, C. Okay, Global Environment Facility came up or was established in the 1992 Rio Earth Summit. Very famous, you all know that. World Bank serves as the GEF trustee on administering the funds. Both the statements are correct. Option C is the right answer. Okay. 17. Consider the following statements about Global Carbon Project, GCP. Okay, Global Carbon Project. It is a research project founded in 2001 to slow down and ultimately stop the increase of ozone depleting substances. 2. GCP creates global budgets for 3 dominant greenhouse gases: carbon dioxide, carbon monoxide, and nitrous oxide. Which of these statements are correct? Question 17. Okay guys, one more thing, there is a small correction. Okay, in this question, ITF, International Transport Forum, it is not UN. Okay, it is actually OECD. Just remembered. Okay, not UN, sorry, OECD. Okay. Yes, so question number 17, correct answer is, nobody got it so far. That is point number 2 for me. It is D, none of the above. Okay, so it is the research project founded in 2001 to slow down and ultimately stop the increase of not ozone depleting substances, greenhouse gases. Okay, so global warming gases, that's all, not ozone depleting. So first statement is wrong. Second one, GCP creates a global budget for 3 dominant greenhouse gases: carbon dioxide, nitrous oxide, but not carbon monoxide. It is for methane. Okay, these are the 3 gases that are looked into by Global Carbon Project: carbon dioxide, methane, and nitrous oxide. So greenhouse gases basically. First one, again, not ozone depleting, simply global warming or greenhouse gases. So both the statements are wrong. Correct answer is option D. 18. Consider the following statements about methane. Methane is an odorless, colorless, tasteless gas that is lighter than air. It is a long-lived climate pollutant with atmospheric residence time of approximately 120 years. Select the correct answer. Swati going with B. Everybody going with B. Why is everybody going with B? So what is wrong with option A? I mean statement A. Not lighter. Okay. It is heavier. Okay. Actually, correct answer is A only. Methane is actually like or colorless, odorless, tasteless gas, and it is lighter than air. Okay. Air has lots of gases in it, and methane is comparatively lighter, less dense, so it moves up very quickly. Okay, so first statement is correct. Second one, it is a long-lived climate pollutant with atmospheric residence time of approximately 120 years. No, it is a short-lived climate pollutant with a residence time of 12 years, not 120. Okay, so methane once in atmosphere will get disintegrated within 12 years, so it is a short-lived period. First statement is correct, lighter than air. Methane is what? CH4. Okay, 4 parts hydrogen and 1 part carbon. Consider O2. O2 is much heavier compared to methane. Unless we have hydrogen in our air, CH4 is comparatively lighter. Now, our air has only very little amount of hydrogen, and it is not like sun or anything. Earth's air is different. So most of the other gases are heavier compared to methane. That is why first statement is right. Okay. Question number 19. This is about e-wastes, electronic wastes. India is the largest electronic waste generator in the world. The government passed the first law on e-waste management in 2011 based on extended producer responsibility. Select the correct code. Darangula going with D there. So he is saying none of these statements are correct. Fine. Nilam C, Riya B, Shantini C, Swati also B. Correct answer is B. How many? Riya, Swati, Divya. Very good. 2 only. India is the largest electronic waste generator in the world. I mean, I understand why we think so, because everybody has 4 or 5 mobile phones and throw it away like it's nothing. But unfortunately, we are only at position number 3. Okay, first is US, second is China, and third position goes to India. Okay, so first statement is wrong. The government passed the first law on e-waste management in 2011 based on EPR, Extended Producer Responsibility, the responsibility of the producer to recycle the waste produced by that company. Okay, so statement 2 is correct, 1 is wrong. So correct answer is option B. Question number 20. Consider the following statements about biodegradable plastics. These are promising alternatives to conventional plastics under the right conditions, but these conditions are generally not found in the natural environment. 2. They are less energy intensive and cheaper to produce. Select the correct code. Yes, Riya, correct. Swati going with A, Darangula again going with D. Divya, Shantini C, Nilam A. What is the answer? Question number 20 is A, 1 only. How many got it? Yes, Nilam, Swati, very good. It is not cheaper. Okay, so these are promising alternatives. So what is the issue with biodegradable plastics? I mean, we have already founded biodegradable plastics. Then why are we not replacing the usual plastics with this one? The issue is that biodegradable plastics has that quality and property only on certain conditions, and these conditions are not available in the natural environment. So in the natural environment, it won't work. Okay, it won't work as expected. So first statement is correct. Second one, they are less energy intensive and cheaper to produce. No, they are more energy intensive and costlier to produce. Okay, so statement 2 is wrong. Correct answer option 21. 25 questions are there. So last 5 questions now. Consider the following statements about high-level panel for sustainable economy or the Ocean Panel. It was established in 2018 and has been working with government, business, financial institutions and scientific community and civil society. India is not a member. Choose the correct answer. High-level panel for sustainable economy. Yes, Swati, correct. Divya, I hope you understood that. Yes, different answers again. A and C are the predominant answers. Correct answer is C. India is not a member. Okay, that is true. That is only. First statement is ambiguous, very vague as well. So this is true. Second statement is the only question: is India a member or not? India is not a member. So both the statements are correct. Okay. 22. Consider the following statements about India Cooling Action Plan. We have looked into some questions regarding this topic. Okay. It has a long-term vision to address the cooling requirement across sectors and lists out actions which can help reduce the cooling demand. ICAP provides a 20-year perspective and outlines actions needed to provide actions to sustainable cooling. Select the correct answer. Question number 22. Yes, Ria. Okay, Shantini. I will try to do that. Okay, but I'm covering the current affairs session. That is the target. I have completed, I think, from January 2019 onwards, I have covered almost all the current affairs up to July 2020 so far. Okay, in the coming days, we will go look into August as well. We won't do the September current affairs because UPSC would have obviously made the question paper before that. Okay, so September won't be done, but up till August, everything will be covered in the current affairs session. History is comprehensively covered in the other Unacademy app session. So others also I will start doing. That is why I started this Unacademy live quiz every day to begin the session. Okay. Anyway, correct answer to question number 22 is option D, none of the above, because you are asked to choose the incorrect code. How many saw this? I think many missed this. Okay. You are asked to choose the incorrect code. So both the statements are correct. Option D, none of the above. Okay, so a long-term vision to address the cooling requirement and lists out action to help and reduce cooling demand. Provides a 20-year perspective and outlines the needed actions needed to provide these cooling solutions. So both these statements are right. India Cooling Action Plan. 23. Consider the following statements about virtual water. Okay, virtual water. According to Water Footprint Network, India had the highest virtual imports of water in the world. 2. India is a net virtual water exporter because of agricultural products. Select the correct answer. Which question, Ria? 23 or 22? India Cooling Action Plan. India Cooling Action Plan is nothing. Instead of having, this is actually an energy conservative measure. Okay, India Cooling Plan, that is an energy conservative measure. What it does is, for example, if we have, consider a particular cities for Delhi. Okay, in the state of Delhi, there might be houses. Every single one of them will have air conditioners. Okay, and having these individual air conditioners in individual houses and individual rooms will be costing a lot of energy. But instead of that, we can provide a centralized cooling system that can cool the entire city. Okay, that is one. Two, the other way around. When it is cold in Delhi, instead of having room heaters installed in each and every houses, we can have a centralized heating system, and we can use the pipes to distribute hot water or hot steam, whatever, to every place. So having a centralized system will reduce the energy employed in cooling or heating. Understood? That is the idea. That is the Central India Cooling Action Plan. Okay, I hope I am clear. Question number 23, correct answer is option B. So what is virtual water? That is the only question here. Virtual water means the water that is present in the agricultural crops, or water that is exported or used in producing certain goods which are exported. Okay, for example, rice. In order to produce rice, we have to have a lot of water. Now, and this rice is exported from India to various countries. So indirectly, India is exporting a lot of water to other countries. Clear? So that is the virtual water. So according to Water Footprint Network, India had the lowest water imports in the world. Okay, lowest water imports. But India is a virtual water net exporter due to agricultural products, because India's primary export is from agriculture. Okay, and all these agricultural products are water intensive. So a lot of water is indirectly exported from India to other countries. Clear? So correct answer option B, 2 only. 24. The Forest Advisory Committee has recently deferred its decision on the controversial Italian hydropower project located in which among the following states? Nagaland, Sikkim, Arunachal Pradesh, Meghalaya. Question 24. One more question after this, and please join me in the 6 p.m. quiz and the Unacademy app. That is the final quiz on modern India. Tomorrow we will look at the various government charters during the independence. Okay, I will tell you in that session, but please do join there. Yes. So Swati going with D. Others? Nilam C. Divya A. Shantini A. It is actually Nilam got it right. It is Arunachal Pradesh. Okay. Italian hydropower project, which has been very controversial, has been recently deferred by the Forest Advisory Committee. And it is located in the state of Arunachal Pradesh. Okay, the factual question, just remember the place. Last question for the day. Which among the following best describes cataract? Okay, cataract. Camera trap photography, an advanced UV protection filter, an eye implant against cataract, an advanced farm harvest machine developed by ICAR. Question 25. Okay, Shantini, thank you. I mean, I pretty much covered everything as far as history is concerned. All the 3 books. Okay, R.S. Sharma, Satish Chandra and Vibhan Chandra. Spectrum also. All these 4 books are pretty much well covered. You can read them also and you will get a much better understanding. For prelims, for mains, much more is required. But for prelims, that should do. Yes. B. So correct answer to question number 25 is option A, camera trap photography. So these cataracts are placed in forests. Okay, and when a species, whatever animal it is, passes through it, the camera will automatically sense the motion and take the picture. So this is used for wildlife census purpose. Okay, so option A is the correct answer. Alright, that's all for today. We are done. So if you did like my class, please do like, share and subscribe my YouTube channel. Okay. Also use my code MSRW1 to get 10% off in any Unacademy subscription, and join the Telegram channel for further updates. Okay. Tomorrow also there will be quiz. If there are any suggestions regarding the topics, you can tell me. I got one suggestion on economics, but we will see. So until tomorrow, see you. Bye bye.